in the Scene Snobs Podcast.
Welcome to the Scene Snobs Podcast. It's Friday night and I feel all right. It's 8:30 p.m. and welcome back, because we are back again after a few weeks off and we appreciate you joining us. And now you may be sitting here saying to yourselves, well, Mick, why are there three of you? And I have a very special answer for that. We're being audited. That's right.
Yep.
No. Of course, the triumphant return of Le Madman. Part 2.
I am back. It is a pleasure to be returned amongst you beautiful people. It has been a far too long. I am also happy to be here and to be hanging out on a Friday night with some of the most fantastic human beings a human being like me could want to see. I like you.
Well, welcome back, Casey. We appreciate you being here. I did not flip you off there. I was just pushing. That's how I push my glasses up now.
Nice. Read between the lines, Chief.
Yeah, I didn't flick you off either.
What were you saying? It's like an old college professor who hates his students. We all know.
Classic. Isn't that all of them?
That's every single one. I actually just watched a movie that we reviewed it here. You can watch that too. But After the Hunt.
Ah, yes.
Yeah, college professors suck.
Yeah, as a rule.
You know who sucks more?
Donald Sutherland is a college professor?
Philosophy college professors.
Oh, yeah. Well, those are the worst.
I was going to say Trump.
Oh, my goodness.
No.
I really thought you were going to say that. I was like, I
really thought I was going to say that.
I know where it's going. I see
Well, I mean,
it.
what's worse is that's a different story. Yeah, like one pontificates about things they think are real or true, or maybe are. One goes to sex islands. There's a difference. 6, 7.
Yeah, yeah. One requires a great deal of thought. The other one more like, way less thought.
One may be.
Oops, it was swinger night. I didn't realize it was at the bar tonight.
Had no
You're on a cruise.
How did I get here? What's going on? Oh no. Best place ever.
I came for the snorkeling.
I heard there were beautiful reefs. Best reefs ever. That's what I'm here to see. Where's my coral? It's not choral, interestingly enough. I just found out. Did you know that? I didn't know that. Now you know it's coral.
Well, we are here tonight. We are going to be interviewing Vice President Dump over here, and we're going to ask him, what were your favorite things to do on the island?
So many great things. So many. They had a buffet that you would not believe. It was huge. It was so big. I used to have a buffet when did you ever? I had a casino a couple of times. Terrible things happened. Bad people got involved. It wasn't my fault. It blew up and it's on the ground now. But that buffet, let me tell you, there was something special about it, okay? You're never going to see a buffet like that again. They were all sprawled in front of you, and however you wanted to do them, you just grabbed whatever you wanted, however you wanted. This guy knows. And you just handled business. It was delightful. I remember seeing you there. Don't tell me you weren't there. It was a great time. My casino, not the island.
He's hiding on you in his background.
There was another time in Florida that I was in Florida. Did you guys see Alligator Alcatraz? I love that place. That place was so good. So much going on there, but not as good and not as much fun as the buffet. I realize
Chicken
now
nuggets.
saying buffet and Trump is like my new favorite thing to do.
Well, you do know there were big a barrage, if you will, in the buffet of chicken nuggies. Kids love chicken nuggies.
Absolutely, man. You got to have nuggies.
I can't even say nuggets anymore. I always say nuggies after seeing Good Fortune.
Because there are so many great options when you say nuggie. Nuggie is the best option, not nugget. I don't like that T. That T's got to go, so we got rid of it. It's a nuggie. Nugget, as my wife says, because she's foreign.
And take that little T, and bring it right over here and put it on the end of MAGA, and it works. Just put it
That's
right
where
there.
it belongs. Wait a minute. Did
Ah.
we Raider?
Wore the wrong hat again. I'm sorry, you guys.
But you had the wrong hat on.
I put the wrong red hat on. My fault.
It's a money red hat, bro. Never feel bad for wearing anything Slasher 15. Good plug.
That's true. And in fact, tickets available now for March 28th for Bloody Summer Camp 2. That's right, Red Horizon. That is when it is available. Go support our good friends. Go see their movie. I can't wait. I got 2 tickets. So, Casey, if you want to go,
I'm in.
there you go.
Let's go.
I'll be up there.
Will you really?
Yeah, he's coming up.
Yeah.
Oh, heck yeah,
Sam,
man.
Matt, and I are all coming.
Oh, sweet. Should we get a hotel room and get real uncomfortable?
Yes.
Or
Oh,
I
maybe
will not.
comfortable.
I
So
think you think I'm
comfortable.
bigger than I actually am.
You guys can come to my island where it will be all adults,
Yeah.
consenting adults.
You know, I'm going to be busy that night.
Babysitting.
Babysitting. Oh God.
They're not
All
baby.
right, we're going down.
Okay,
To
it's more like child watching. I don't like to sit on babies. It's weird.
Oh my God. All right, we're moving on.
Oh, man.
I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Wow, shit, my fucking mic sucks. A dick. A Bubba dick.
I'm gonna call you Bill the rest of the night then.
Well, that's all right. You know who never sucked a dick? My wife.
You know who did? Hillary's husband.
A couple times.
A couple of times.
Those cigars, let me tell you, he was probably all, hey, Fidel.
You remember when there were pee videos being talked about? Not so.
It wasn't urine. I don't like urine. I'm a clean person.
So much worse.
Way worse. Be worse.
Been on my knees though, many times, praying, other things. It's great.
Hey, man, I never knock somebody's kink, all right? And I will never be homophobic.
No.
However, people who decide to hide it, I will destroy. Like,
Wait.
flag fly, baby.
What are we hiding how? Like, are we talking closeted gay people who are just not ready to come out yet?
No, that's different.
Okay, just wanted to make sure we classify that.
People have a right to get to the point of comfort and where
Yes.
they're comfortable, and everyone should just continue living their life. You know what I'd really like? I would love a world and politics where people stayed out of the bedroom. Let people do what they're going to do in the bedroom, man. That would be a beautiful, wonderful thing.
I would agree with you if only we would allow more politicians in the bedroom to do whatever the fuck they want without kids being present.
Man, I'm with you 100%. Full Caligula, no beheadings.
Purge. Okay. Economically speaking, more sexual freedom or the purge?
Purge.
How
You're
about
a
both?
maniac.
Well, no, here's a great
What?
thing. No.
Well, we
during
can kill
the
all those
purge-
people that are doing that.
No, even better, bro. Hold on. Because you can purge, but have a house party during the purge. And at the house party, you purge all your own business, you know?
In fact, I think we should get an Expendables type crew together. Far less famous. We'll call it the Podcastables. We'll get a bunch of famous podcasters together, not Joe Rogan. Fuck that guy. And we'll go beat up other shithead podcasters.
So
Oh,
I
is
gotta
that
wear
what
my
we're gonna
Honduran
do?
hyena shirt again from the wrestling episode.
Yes.
Arr.
I want to recreate the elevator scene from Captain America Winter Soldier, but it's like a bear and all of the shittiest podcasters that exist.
Nice.
And then it's just like, I mean, we don't have to have the scene. It could literally just be in the bear. You know what? I don't even want to recreate the scene. I want to put them all in a very tight room with a bear.
Well, that's really exciting, bro. Like, we could get this guy over there who's going to be like, hey, Bear, you want to like talk and hang out, maybe like smoke up together later? How do you feel about current issues?
What are you talking about? You like sniz. You like sniz. That's what you like. You like sniz.
I don't even know what that means.
I know. Or dickhead Paul fucking, and I know you're a boxer. Calm the fuck down. I'm not going to box you. I'm not going to be challenged by you. I'm going to take old Betsy, and then I'm going to jail. At the end of the day, like if I'm getting into a fight with you, I am willing to.
You want a purge day. This is what I'm stating. See, you need a purge day. You're with
I don't
me.
need a purge day. I need.
You just told me like 6 different people you want to kill without getting.
No, I never said kill. I said I want a bear to be set loose.
That's still.
You can try. First of all, I've been put in lots of predicaments, we will call them, where I had to figure my own way out. I'm just putting you in a predicament. It's like, if anything, I'm Mr. Beasting it. This whole scenario is just like, hey, you're all like really popular podcasters who sell bullshit, right? Hey, Brendan Schaub, meet Mr. Bear. You get yourself out. You get yourself out.
Can I be the bear?
Yes.
No, I want a real bear.
Nope,
and I'm
there's
not
going to be 2 bears. I want 2 bears.
I want a polar bear in the bitch. And I want a moose waiting right outside. I want a pissed off moose just waiting for me.
I'm holding that moose too. I just want to have the reins of a moose because they're so much larger, and I'm already 6 foot, so I'm like decent sized. But then having a moose standing above me while I hold reins with like just some sort of weird curmudgeon-y old man outfit, like, all right, Johnson, time to go get him, and then just like let go of the reins and it takes off.
You got to be dressed like Lord Elrond from Lord of the Rings. That's what you need.
So much cooler. Yes.
Do they make moose reins? Can you rein a moose?
Yes.
Very carefully.
I don't.
Rule 34.
Yeah,
I'm sure it exists.
There's no way.
Moose I gotta know.
Wait.
I mean, the circus, that woman used to train grizzly bears, so there's no way you couldn't train it now.
Well, yeah, but you guys were awesome with the grizzly bear thing. I mean, they balanced on balls and were dope. Moose are just giant and destroy vehicles that hit them.
That is true. They really do.
I don't.
So do deer.
Oh my god!
Rats with hooves.
There was a moose cavalry in the 17th century in Sweden, and they used to use moose as mounts for military purposes. However, this was ultimately unsuccessful due to the difficulties of domesticating the animals. But there's still human beings willing to do that.
That's it. That's the last straw. That's all I needed to hear. I'm going to Sweden. I'm done with everything else. They had a moose cavalry? That means someone up there still has moose.
Well, there's moose. There's moose. Isn't there moose in like northern northeast?
Oh yeah, Maine. I mean, there were moose up my way in the CT. Yeah. There was. They always get stuck in rivers too. That's what they love to do. It's like, oh, there was a moose sighting. Where was it? Stuck in a river, because that's just what they do. And
you know what bothers? Oh, I was gonna say, you know what bothers me about moose? I saw a video one time of one running on water, and I live in a world where I don't know if that's real. So now I'm like, is it fast enough to run on water or powerful? I don't know. It was probably ice, but whatever. TikTok has ruined me.
Yeah, no, that's fair. The AI now has confused me so many times. They got me again.
Some of these Soras too. We went on a whole kick of those. Oh my god, man.
Soras though.
You like them, huh?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, Sora's good for creating your own porn, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, there's that.
Like, what porn can you create that hasn't been? I don't even want to know.
Well, no,
I don't even want to know, dude.
It's not about what has been done already. It's about what hasn't been done is great. So,
I'm
like,
so vanilla.
The idea of like maybe a moose Jedi. I'm just saying, it's pretty dope. All right.
God granted me a little dick, so I have no idea what it means to have like sexual fantasies.
Oh, that's fair. Yeah.
That's
why you have balls when you go pee though, so it's not that small. So don't even get.
I don't pee on my balls. It trickles down them like a like a lovely little fucking babbling brook.
So your mystical
balls are so big.
You could be a monument.
I could be a monument.
That's valid. Yeah.
My balls are Mount Rushmore, that's for sure.
Yeah,
mostly just George Washington's forehead.
Well, there's that, and you can also, like, when he's sitting, you can actually see Teddy Roosevelt. It's uncanny.
I Roman Wormhelm at them.
Oh
my gosh. I'm gonna need you when I have to do the citizen test. I'll be like,
Oh, I'm there for it.
Wait, do you have to do a citizen test?
Absolutely.
No. I think I got to go to a fucking oath ceremony.
Ooh.
When? Can we go?
I don't know when it is because the government shut down and got, they got
yeah.
all my paperwork, whatever. So this is the whole thing, Casey. I had to wait for citizen, like DMV for real ID needs me to have the piece of paper that says citizenship certificate. Even though I have a license, have a passport, have a social security card, and been here my whole life, which is fine. But now they're like, yeah, you're still going to have to take an oath. And I'm like, okay.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I will show up. I will show
It's
up.
kind of like what the requirement was.
I will dress completely in like the Declaration of Independence and just have American flags behind me in this giant. I don't even know how we're going to make it happen, but it's some kind of like clearly I want to be as insensitive to everyone as possible. So maybe a headdress of American flags.
Can we all go and just say and wear shirts that say "fuck ICE"?
Sure. Yeah.
Not listen.
No,
not the established brand of the U.S. government.
No,
I'm talking about that dirty frozen water.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
it's horseshit. Ice sucks. Have you ever driven on ice? It's terrible. You tried ice skating? Bull crap. All right, because it hurts a lot more when you fall there than if you fall in a roller rink. So unnecessary. Let's get that out of here. All right.
Mick, you need to come in a giant suit, and then once like they give me my certificate, be like, I'm the best forger ever. I'm gonna make so much money now. I'm just like start getting excited.
Dude,
it worked.
We are not, dude. If they,
that would be so good. It worked.
Right now?
I can't go. I'm not going to a North Carolina prison, federal prison. Are you kidding me?
I got friends there. Which one do you want to go to? They're not that bad.
Listen, I go to prison. I'm gonna die.
Bro, it's not Joliet. You'll be fine.
No. I'm gonna die. I go to prison. There's 1,000% because I'm going to allow myself because I'm just going to kill anyone who comes near me.
Okay. What like the old man with the mouse in his pocket is gonna be like, hey, how you doing? You're like, oh shit. Like
Brooks is going down.
Like the second, no, I'm not saying like, people were just like, oh, what's up? Like, I'm talking to like, you threaten me. I'm not saying I'm going to win. I'm not doing this with the express, like, I'm the toughest. I'll take everybody down. Like that. I'm not ice. I mean, I'm not frozen water juice.
Your mic went back down.
I don't put on masks and pretend I'm tough. I'm just saying I'm going to murder you.
Oh, okay.
It's just that's like I'm entrapped in a cage. I'm a creature of.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, being trapped is terrifying. Yeah, I'm not okay with that idea. At the same token, if I were ever in jail, well, no, prison,
I would throw you at them, cannonball style.
I would just I would be a spear for people to use as a weapon. No, I would straight up be the laundry guy. I would try to find the furthest away job to do the least. I saw American History X. That's how you make friends.
Fair.
I'm glad that.
And I would happily do it.
I like that.
If I can go to bed every night, wake up, eat my meals, do what I got to do, have what I got to do, fine.
My skin's
might as well kill me if you're going to step. Like you might as well just kill me if you're going to step because like I don't want to be in a cage with somebody who wants me dead and I got to sleep in the same cage with you.
Same.
I might as well kill you. I'm in here already.
Completely.
Maybe I want to cuddle.
Yeah. Cuddling's a thing. What's wrong with
I'll cuddle with them if they want to cuddle.
There you go.
I'm the big spoon.
Because love wins again.
Little spoon at home. Big spoon
in prison.
No. How bad would it blow your mind if you were like, what's the strongest ship in the fleet? And you just heard
and then Henry over there goes, and then Henry over there goes, my dick.
And then
Henry.
Franklin on the other
friendship.
side is like, it's actually the Gerald Ford carrier is the strongest ship in the fleet, technically.
Do you think they would let me podcast?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
they
yeah.
use their penis as the mic, but yes.
This reminds me of Bill.
Yeah, call me Bubba. Okay. You're my blondie.
I don't know. I think I could actually fulfill my dream of being a librarian in there. So, I mean, that could be pretty neat.
You want to just become a librarian?
That's way too much effort, man.
Is it?
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Like, I feel like they just took enough professional jobs away that librarian doesn't like highly up there. Like, and I'm not putting librarians down. I think librarians are a backbone of civilization.
Absolutely.
But I mean, I'm talking as a perspective of we don't respect manual labor or jobs in this that are important ever. So like I feel like librarians not high on the respect totem pole. So I feel like that makes it easier to go and get it. Like I don't know if I'm being fucked up or not.
It's not even difficult to get, right? It does have a master's. There is a master's degree and course to be a librarian because you can move up the ranks and be like a librarian. You know, you could work for like Library of Congress librarian. So you can get up there. The issue with librarian is in order to reach that rank, there is a pay jump that is required. Because where I am in my life right now, it simply doesn't pay enough. I would retire as a librarian. That would be dope. You know?
That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Go for it. I said do it. But I feel like you can still become a librarian. Yeah, if you want to move up, you got to get to your education.
Yeah.
But I feel like somebody who really likes books could probably get a job at a library.
Oh, sure. But jail librarian, I don't have to worry about my income.
True. You don't have to worry about any income.
Exactamundo.
Except for Hector's.
Well, I'm hoping maybe I could even find someone on the inside with some pen pals. Like my new favorite dating site, I Can Fix Her. Yeah, that's right.
Is that a real site?
Yo.
Yes.
They actually have women you speak to in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I sent it to Matt.
It's a great spot.
I mean, listen.
Make friends fast.
I don't know that I Can Fix Her is the right way to go. That's never been like a smart aspect of dating. And I know because like I was savior type, you know, like, so like you think that like, oh, I can fix this. I can fix her. Like, and it's, but then you grow up and you're like, that's dumb.
That's so much effort. And it's really
no, it's not even effort. It's like you don't do that. You don't fix people. That's not how it works.
No, exactly. You got to find somebody as they are and love and appreciate them with all your might.
No, grow together, fix each other.
I mean, there's that too, or manacles. I don't, whatever way, you know.
But like, if you're thinking I'm gonna date somebody in prison, from prison, and when they get out, like I can fix her. It's like, first of all, that's a lot. That's a lot of thinking right there. Like, how do you know she can come out and be able to fix you? Let's be real. First of all, who are you, Elon? I mean, random guy. I know you want a legion of kids, but like, who you fixing? All right.
I mean, that's completely valid. Yeah. I mean, it's not so much the fixing thing as the hope I just find someone who can put up with my crap.
In prison.
Well, hey, they can't go far. Yeah. They don't have much of a running option.
Are you cheating on me with the guard?
like you jealous of the lunch lady?
She's like, oh, I'm pregnant. She'd be like, how? What prison are you in? Is there co-ed prisons? I don't even understand.
Bro.
No.
Not me.
The way we treat women in this country, you can't have co-ed prisons. We can't even have islands that people can go to safely. Right? Are you kidding? We can't go to the White House and be safe anymore. Like, yes. like
Paul's like, hold on, hook this up. Where is this co-ed prison and why is it in Nova Scotia?
Guys, I'm about to do a purge and then I'll be up.
It's probably in Sweden where they still got moose out there and shit.
See, reason number 17.
I think we're latching on. I think we're latching on a little too hard to the idea that moose don't exist in abundance. I feel like they do. I don't think it's an endangered species.
Well, it's not.
But they're not like deer.
Yeah,
I
and
see
there
deer
are
every
good
You
day.
can only stay in like certain areas.
That's why there's
Deer
some
go
places like
everywhere.
Wyoming. Like, who's really gonna go live in Wyoming? You know where I'd rather go? Sweden, where Malin Ackerman people are from. That's where I want to go.
It's true. I mean, listen, I'm not saying there's not a lot of deer, moose in Sweden, right? And I think they only have reindeer. So
Yeah,
that's
that's
something.
That's even better. That's even better. Like, that's awesome.
There's only one Swede who has an army of reindeer, and he comes out one night a year.
If his name is Nick, I'm gonna shit myself.
Yeah, right.
His name is Nick. You were absolutely right, and he was created by the Coca-Cola company.
Oh, Thomas Nass, thank you for your artwork.
Dude, my favorite part is when people are like, "You can't have a black Santa." Why? He was made up by Coca-Cola.
Yeah. Thomas Nast is the original artist from the 1930s who was also known for 1890s, who also did a lot of the Boss Tweed, who set up Tammany Hall in New York City when it was one of the most corrupt areas post Civil War.
God damn, I'm glad to have you back, buddy.
He did some of the first political satire. That was some of the first political satire was by Thomas Nast, the creator of Santa Claus as we know him today.
Fucking Santa.
Can I be the first Honduran Santa Claus?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. I actually would hire you as a first Honduran Santa Claus, but you have to be an American citizen.
Okay. That's not going to happen. My government works a little too slow.
You got to go back and you got to tell them how much you love the country, whatever else you got to do for him. Bubba's going to come in with his cowboy boots on. And then you get it, buddy. It's not even a green card. You get like the new gold card.
Can I just throw them off with like a fake like New York Jamaican accent before I talk to them? Just so there's
From Jamaica, Queens, baby.
A New York Jamaican accent.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Dude,
I do. But
see, so when are you gonna visit me in New York City? Like, you know exactly what I'm talking about.
I've been to Jamaica, Queens. He's not 100% wrong,
right?
Because when you mix the New York accent with the Jamaican accent, it does come off like very. Actually, it's in a weird way. At some point, it kind of sounds a little British.
Yes,
it's almost like you add those two together, and it's like you got like the worst part of Britain. We don't know what part that is. We're figuring it out, but you got that worst part of Britain.
Just better teeth. I hear you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the Irish have good teeth. Shut up.
Supporting America. Fuck. No, I'm just kidding.
All right. So here's my other thing. You said you have to take an oath, right?
Yeah, that's what it is.
Okay.
You gotta take your oath.
So we do these pledges to allegiance. Fine. Okay. We grew up with that. How come why don't we just go classic? Let's go medieval with this and do a blood oath. Like a sacred blood oath. Like everyone like cuts themselves and grabs the flag and it's like, yes, like that would be awesome. That's something I would go to dressed in like a tunic. That would
Prima
be
nocta?
dope. Yes. Prima nocta. Hey, yeah, so I'm going to bang your wife.
Well, it would be the king. The king would have to bang your wife on your wedding night.
Oh, my gosh. And Paul, you're married, aren't you?
Listen, ain't my fault. You voted for him.
I'm right here with you, Casey. Yeah. I doubled down.
You got all bases covered, bro.
Here we are. Just been paid taxes last 16 years, but yeah, you're right.
You went as hard as you could, man. You went hard into the paint, bro.
We'll all be in prison together when we have to save you.
And it's going to be a great time. I feel like Earth, Wind, and Fire plays whenever we talk about prison. Now, do you remember?
We'll all be sitting in prison, just like very positive, except for Paul, who's like, I want to purge. I want to purge right now. And it's just like,
prison? Prison, I'll cheer him up. Prison's different. Everyone's going through shit in prison.
I can't get a we've been doing this show for a while.
Right.
I cannot get a grasp on you, Paul.
That's what all my therapists said the same shit, man.
Because you come out of nowhere with some stuff, dude. You're like, fucking hate being out in society.
That's what the DMV said.
And then you go over and you're like, I'm going to prison where it's nice and comforting and kind. And it's like,
Yeah.
what?
You can have a positive outlook in prison, man.
I'm not saying you can't. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you're transferring one to the other. You can have a positive outlook here. You can enjoy the positivity here.
Nah, it's kind of like a house cat who always sees the outside and wants to go to it because of freedom. And then they get outside and they're like, there's no ceiling. And they just run back inside because freedom is terrifying.
That too.
You guys want to go to Charlotte this weekend?
And I've never had it, so here we are. Sure, let's go to Charlotte.
Let's do it.
Could be fun.
Let's go cause mischief.
Wait, like Charlotte, North Carolina, or is there a Charlotte up there?
No, Charlotte, North Carolina. Where do you think we're going to go? We're going to get an A-team van. We're going to pile in. And every time ICE is there, we're going to open it up, play the theme, kidnap who they're kidnapping, and then leave and
We
take
have to
them
play
home.
it from the very beginning. We have
Leave
to
them
play
and
it
take
from
them
the
straight home.
if you can afford them, if you can find them, maybe you can hire the A team. And then we come out and just grab one person and then run back screaming, going, it's too much.
We tried to help the best we could.
We tried. Good luck, everyone.
They're like, wait, are you federal agents? No. Why are you kidnapping me? For safety.
Hector, get in.
I mean, you recognize this vehicle at least.
I'm Hannibal and I protect the powerless. I'm BA and I'm here to punch inequity.
Paul, I'm gonna need you to shave a thing into your head, a mohawk into your head.
Nah, we
Get a
all
lot of
know
gold.
Paul's face.
Okay, you are North Carolina. You got to get us all the stuff though.
Exactly. You're Hannibal and I am Murdoch.
I can get the yeah, definitely Madman, howling Mad Murdoch. It kind of just works.
Yeah.
So we need a BA.
In
Sturdy,
search
are you
of a
out
BA.
there?
You said Sturdy.
And
Whoa.
we
I don't
don't
know if
need
we
a
want a
black BA,
typecast,
but
all
like
right?
I want to include him.
Nah, you need a black man in your gang.
You know what I think society fucked up on their whole the right's whole plan to take over eventually like this.
Yeah.
Is the fact that like shows like that existed. Might versus right, like the parables that taught you right from wrong, and it's like that's why millennials are like fuck off.
Dude,
You made us
Saturday
watch all
morning
these shows
cartoons.
and shit.
Saturday morning cartoons taught us that. You know,
Yeah.
the Ninja Turtles taught us that. Like, all right, we're talking a ragtag bunch of people of animals that were mutated and lived in the sewers and were raised by an old samurai rat.
It's true.
All right.
People who are racist are real turkeys.
Yeah, no joke. I feel like, and look, they also taught us beware the Kang. Okay, people who claim to be that smart, maybe not so great.
Wearing a suit
Of
of
whom
lies over them.
lies.
It's
Yeah,
true.
and they also taught us the truth about our brains being in our stomachs. Am I right?
There's a lot to that one. I feel like we could play that one for a little while.
Not to unpack, but think about it.
It's true.
Just say it.
Well, as we go on, because we've been on for about a half hour, I want to get our top 5. So let's start our top 5 countdown of movie revivals. This is where we each go round robin, sharing our numbers. We have a good time doing it. Are you guys ready?
Sorry, I got to pull this up because I'm old and slow. So, un momento. You guys start, and I will be ready to.
Well, we're all hosts now, so Paul, you want to kick it off?
Yeah, sure. I'm going to start with number 1. I'm going to say Dune.
Nice. So you wait. That's your 5 or your number 1?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm supposed to start with 5. We're saying that's my number 1, so I'm doing it backwards, y'all.
How long
Because
have
I
you been
can't-
doing this? We started this together.
I better memorize the sheet better. They're going to be like,
He's the
when
new
did we
one.
declare independence? I'll be like,
to this, to this portion.
1946. And they'll be like, what?
He's
No,
the one that's never done
1776.
this part. You literally do it every week. We've been on for not even 2 weeks.
I got nervous, man.
Since the last time.
I took a nervous shit just because Casey was coming here before the podcast.
Why?
Because
He's a human being.
I wore a shirt.
I do actually really dig your shirt, bro. That's pretty money.
Mine?
Yeah, I'm with you. That's solid.
He wore the pretty sweater for you, though. So you gotta give him credit.
Oh, I do. Absolutely. That is a sweater that I
should have worn a
completely
cardigan.
respect. And I should have worn my cardigan, but I literally got out of the car. I had to take a poo as well, but that's because of the long drive and work. And then, then immediately jumped on after trying to forage for drinks as fast as humanly possible. Like, I need all of the liquids. What if I get uncomfortable on screen? What do I do?
I get that.
you know.
All right. Let's go around the horn. Tell me your number 5, Paul.
My number 5 is Suspiria.
Good one.
Okay.
Casey, you ready? You want me to go?
Yeah, you fire off, bro.
Halloween 2018. Not all of them. That one I thought was a good revival. So
Okay.
And what's your number 5?
Dune.
Is number 5 for you? Wow.
Yeah,
I'm
so Dune
interested.
has always been one of my favorites. The OG Dune I love to death. It is one
Terrible.
I think it's one of the best, worst movies ever.
It is one of the worst movies ever. You are correct.
Sting's incredible little,
Yes.
I mean, his business pouch that is like tinfoil was really rad. I do love Kyle MacLachlan with his intense blue-eyed stare when he becomes Fremen. I'm a big fan of how they show him riding that sandworm, if you know what I mean. So that was pretty dope. But the revival, they actually made everything prettier and same story. So
listen. That movie sucks. That movie sucks. That's the worst.
It's fun.
The 84 one, even David Lynch hated that one.
I'm saying this in a respectful way. It was a very queer movie, and that's why I liked it.
Absolutely.
Just like The Italian Job. That was a very movie. But Michael Caine, it was great. So
Oh, you know what? I was thinking the remake, and I'm like, that wasn't that weird of a movie. But you're right. That original is out off the wall, and he's a little unhinged in it. So yeah. I'm with you on that. That was a good one. You should watch his original Italian Job too. Not Italian Job. Get Carter.
Oh yeah, Get Carter was rad, man.
Yeah, that was good.
Those early Michael Caine's were good, man.
Yeah, man. When those 60s, when he was like just doing those gangster flicks, was
he just be coming right at you like, what is your problem? I've got an idea for you.
Paul, we're gonna get to. I know we're doing our 5s, but Paul, I have homework for you. Perfect. Watch Sleuth with Michael Caine and Laurence Olivier from the 60s or 70s. I forget what year it came out. 69 maybe.
I think so.
Watch that. It's a very good cat and mouse psychological game between two amazing actors, one old, one young. Then watch the remake with Michael Caine now playing the Laurence Olivier part and Jude Law playing the Michael Caine part.
Ooh,
I think you're going to learn a lot in terms of filmmaking and the technicality of it.
Okay.
And then you follow that up with Fracture. So that way you can see what a great movie, but lesser than what the original it was based off of.
The American version.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. That's 100%.
I love America.
Yeah. Except it has Anthony Hopkins.
Doing great, Paul. Keep it up.
That's a clip right there. I love America. I'm going to play that the day he gets the card. We told you from the beginning. We knew it. Yeah, no, they can't take you away from me, buddy. I'm not going to let that happen.
Yeah.
Frozen Water can try.
They can try.
I'll get my protest song out.
I got it covered,
it's
man.
coming. It's coming.
It's coming. It's coming. I gotta save it. Gotta keep them there.
See?
Purge.
Now,
dude, it's North Carolina. They're purging already.
Paul, just think about it, though. You forgot about the first part, the binge.
Watch all of the purge.
Exactly.
I love the binge. Anyway, I love musicals, man.
All right. What did you guys say again? Recap real quick for 5. So you had Dune. No, you had Suspiria and Dune.
Yep.
And I had Halloween 2018.
Yep. Which I really love what they did with Halloween, and I contemplated putting it on my list because Halloween is my all-time favorite horror movie, hands down. Period. John Carpenter, God King of all. The remake, the first one was phenomenal. The second one was good, and then the third one ruined what they did. and I could never call it a full good revival.
No, terrible.
They couldn't stick the landing. Not like Carrie's Drug.
The cool one about that first one in 2018, though, is that it ends. You don't even have to pretend the others exist. Because they do. Like, he's on fire. There is no, like, you could, like, the ominous, like, hear him breathing, but, like, they did that in the very first movie.
Mm-hmm.
So,
everywhere.
Yeah. All right, let's go around there, and I'll kick us off with number 4. Mine is Dune.
Okay.
The new ones.
Yep.
Amazing. That's all I'm gonna say. They're just brilliant. What do you got for me, Casey? Let's mix it up.
I am going with Scream because I love what they did with the bring back on Scream 5.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was 5 that officially they kind of pushed back in. So I really like what they did with that. I really enjoyed that they brought it back and they stuck with the same tropes and they just kind of continued on what they had already done previously. And I really enjoyed it. 6, I understand there are problems. People don't love it. I do. I was a big fan. And, some Dermot Mulroney is always nice. Easy on the eyes.
You know what? Let's save that because I want to ask you a question about that afterwards. Remind me about 6 and 7. Okay. So what's yours, Paul? What's your number 4?
Godzilla -1.
Ooh. See, I didn't think Godzilla because he's had so many revivals. But I have to tell you, yeah. Wow. That's a brilliant one. I don't know why that's not on my list. I'm kind of mad at myself.
Yeah, I'm a little bit upset that I didn't think of that. I didn't go creature features. That was brilliant. Good job.
That is a great pull.
I like that. Yeah.
All right. Let's go on over to number 3. What do you got for me? Let's go back around. What do you got, Paul?
2004, Dawn of the Dead, the Snyder one.
Dawn of the Dead. That was a good one. I like it. I love it because it definitely kicked off more. And the reason I'll call that a revival is like because you could call it a remake. But if it did anything, and you can go 28 years later, whatever, I get it. But like they weren't. Like, I feel like this is what really pushed the zombie. Yeah. That's what revived that. It was a zombie.
I'll agree. Because the 28 days later gave you a new version of a catastrophe and the implications of it and more or less a survival movie. Mm-hmm. So, like, at any point, the zombies could have been anything. Whereas Dawn of the Dead, 100%, that's a zombie. There's no questions about it. And Omar Epps struggling with baby zombie. Was just, I mean,
that was awesome. A really odd looking baby zombie.
It was.
It's so
but
rough.
I agree, Paul. That was great because I mean that also another one of my future dystopian people I hope to be one day is Guy on the Roof.
Oh, I'm 1,000% on if I want any apocalypse, I want Pluribus.
Oh.
I want you all to leave me alone. And just serve me as I need it. What's yours, Casey? I'm just gonna keep laughing through.
So number 3, actually, I went with Predator, and mine starts with Predators because I really enjoyed the story going forward from there because it only gets better. So Predator, the Predator. Is great because what they do to actually bring in, and look, the acting is not great. The writing is a little weak. I understand. But what they did for the Predators themselves that actually stick with canon and the different types of Predators you have, how the Predators function amongst their own society, the things we learned from that. I love the Predator reboots. I love where we're going with it. Predator, the Killer of Killers, that animated was just mind-boggling. One of the best movies I've seen all year. I loved it so very much.
I liked it a lot too. Yeah.
Yeah, it was really great. And I just love a good cheesy action flick. So when you can have one of the top moments in cinema history with the way that Carl Weathers and Arnold Schwarzenegger embrace hands.
It's true.
When you can bring that back in some kind of manner, way, shape, or form and give me a big heart smile, you deserve it. So Predator won out. Yeah, I love Predator.
I like that. I didn't pick a Predator movie to go on here. I think if I was going to pick a Predator movie that revived, because they always tried to revive it.
Yeah.
So every one of them, like as much as they kind of fell into being sequels,
Right.
but they were really trying to revive this for so long. And here's where I think it works. I think the revival worked with Prey.
Oh yeah.
But then Killer of Killers taking you to a different, and I thought Predator Badlands was really good.
I can't wait to see it. I'm super excited.
Yeah.
But Prey, hands down, is the pinnacle. Prey is the zenith. They did everything right. It was fantastic. They gave you a really great story with minimal words and just brilliant interaction. And we got to see poachers get murdered. So win-win.
That's very true. My number 3 for this list was The Planet of the Apes, the new one. It starts with Rise and built up this entire, like, and it's still connected. That's what I love about it. It's a revival of the series, but takes it back to the beginning. And I really, every single one of them, Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes was amazing. But yeah, I start with Rise of the Planet of the Apes for that one. But it was, I just loved it.
I agree. Yeah, fantastic. Circus in super form, man.
Oh man, I had such a good time. All right, what's number 2? I know we all know Paul's number 2, our number 1, but we're on number 2 now. Well, actually, some people might have come in after, so you're good. I'll kick us off for number 2. Mad Max Fury Road.
Ooh,
revived it. It's I didn't love Furiosa, but I didn't hate Furiosa. It was still fun. I like Anna Taylor-Joy; she's always good. Chris Hemsworth was really good in it. So like it was a really enjoyable experience. It just didn't have that weight that Fury Road did to spark this.
Yeah, Fury Road did something really special. And I'm a huge Mad Max fan. Love Mad Max. Thunderdome is my jam. So I agree. Fury Road did something really special. And that's a great choice, man, because I didn't think to put Mad Max on here. And maybe because Furiosa didn't do as well, but it didn't mean it was bad. You know what I mean? I feel like it was still good. It was a great Mad Max movie, and people who like Mad Max can understand it and see where it comes from. So yeah, with you on that.
And that's to add to it, because we just talked about Predators. Like there are movies in the Predator franchise that I just like. If I'm doing a full rewatch, that's one. But like I'm at a point now where like I'm probably never going to watch them again, like The Predator, stuff like that. But I will, like there's not a bad movie, even Beyond Thunderdome, which is probably the worst one of all of them.
What?
Still, like cheesy wise, if you think about it, it is the one that brings the most comedy to it.
It does.
The most fantastical elements, because they were trying to drive to that late 80s.
Exactly. I mean, first of all, you have break a deal, spin the wheel, which I think should still be an implemented policy. Secondly, Master Blaster only has the mind of a child, so maybe a little exploitation there. And then obviously the greatest song ever, We Don't Need Another Hero. Thank you, Tina Turner.
Tina Turner, baby. Well, my thing with that is it ends it. It does. Because they're out of it at the end. So like there is no continuation. So I liked how Fury Road brought it back. And in my mind, Tom Hardy is the same Mad Max.
See, and here's where we differ, and I love this. Tom Hardy is the wild child from the wildling from Mad Max.
Which I love that, and I've heard that before.
Yeah.
And I dug that. But I like in my mind, I'm like, I like keeping them the same because it's almost like Batman. Anybody can be under the cowl.
That's fair. Yeah.
So like giving me Mad Max, it's a tie-in for everything. So now I don't need Tom Hardy to come back. I don't need Mel Gibson to come back and play an older one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I don't want a different Conan the Barbarian. Bring back King Conan. You know what I mean? But
we tried it. Remember Jason Momoa? That movie?
Yeah, I do.
That had minimal plot, where all of a sudden, like he's talking to this Vestal Virgin, and she's all hands off. I'll never touch you or be with you, and for no reason, then they're humping in that weird cave.
I remember when he threw that witch into the fire, and it's like when they're humping, it was wild. James Earl Jones is beast in that movie. I loved it.
Amazing.
Oh yeah, that's my number 2.
Okay,
what's your number 2?
That's a really good number 2.
Thank you.
Me?
Wait, we went with your number 2. What was it?
No, I haven't said it yet. Evil Dead.
What is it? What is it? My gummy's kicking in, so I don't know.
Evil Dead, baby. I love that Evil Dead revival, that return. Evil Dead Rise Easily
Great.
one of my favorite movies.
You excited for the new one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, buddy, I am so stoked. Look, and the thing is, here's what it is. Evil Dead, the first one, was special, fun, different, wild, cheesy, low budget, really good story, a lot of fun, terrible effects. The second one, better, still cheesy, terrible effects. The third one, completely off kilter, way out in left field, and I loved it. But it's definitely kind of the way they ended it was a little weird. So when they decided that, and I still kind of worked Drag Me to Hell in there a little bit, you know, because that was a nice bridge. That was my Sam Raimi bridge. But when we actually get to the Evil Dead remake, I was like, okay, so they kept the heart of what Evil Dead is. It's really simple. You read a book, bad things happen because you shouldn't read. And I love that storyline. What a great lesson. So
you shouldn't read. LeVar Burton is turning over in his grave right now. You maniac. What is wrong? Don't you dare. We've said so many wrong things in just these few sentences.
But Evil Dead has always been one of my top franchises, along with Halloween. So I am very excited that it got really the love and consideration it's gotten. So, so number 2 for me is Evil Dead because I can go back to those a lot more frequently than I can the first and second.
I dig it. What's your number 2, Paul?
Prometheus.
Okay, cool. All right, you went Alien with it. I dig that.
Nice.
I already loved Alien franchise, and I feel like a lot of like my nephew and people like that, it's easier to get them more into Alien by starting with something newer like Prometheus, because then they almost build a more respect for it. And I think they did it right with all those.
Down and record that Alien Earth thing with you.
Me too.
I want to do it in the new year because I want to do a special episode where we cover the 8 episodes and like all the lore and stuff, like a really long episode, and put it out in parts. And then I'm gonna do like classic film reviews on the movies and shit. But and we're gonna do the Predator one too, dude. You want to join in?
Yeah, man. Well, Alien Earth was one of my favorite shows that came out this year. They did a fantastic job. I really loved Alien. With Prometheus, I didn't love as much. I felt like it got long-winded and a little dumb. Alien, the first one, is still one of the greatest horror movies, thrillers, whatever you want to call it and categorize it. It's a perfect horror movie. The second one is a hilarious 80s action horror movie. And then the third one is just a weird 90s action movie, kind of like Fortress.
I like the director's cut, though.
No, I agree. I'm not saying it's bad. It's just weird. Now, they destroyed everything with the fourth one. That's still one of the worst movies ever and deserves to be lit on fire. It's a bad movie. It's not even that they hurt aliens, the franchise. It's just a bad movie. But then we get to Prometheus, decent. Covenant, I think, was it Covenant the second one?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Covenant.
I enjoyed Covenant. It's not bad.
Yes.
But Romulus was a breath of fresh air. Romulus is one of the greatest, perfect revival movies I've seen.
Yeah.
Ever. So
I think Oh, sorry. My apologies.
No,
I keep cutting you off. We're getting back into the groove.
Yeah,
we're going to get the 3-man groove going. I promise. I was only going to add to that and say when you think about Alien and Romulus, and like it catches a lot of like it creates a little discourse. People like kind of shitting on it, like, oh, it's Disney-fied, stuff like that. And to me, I'm like, but that's why we loved Aliens. Not because it was Disney-fied, which I don't think that's the case. I don't think it's Disney-fied. I think it's just more, it's a lighter tone. Like with Predator Badlands, which is coexisting in the world of Alien because Elle Fanning's is a synthetic from Weyland Yutani. So it's connected. And that's not a spoiler. Like that's
the world.
In the marketing.
Yep.
So it's now coming full connect, which I love.
Yes.
Which they've converged before, but now I feel like they have it. Like Dan Trachtenberg and whoever's running the Alien portion are probably like talking and being like, let's make something work here. My thing with Alien Romulus is like, was it as good as Alien? Of course not. That's a fucking masterpiece movie. Yep. You're not going to get as good as Alien. Even he couldn't do as good as Alien with Prometheus or Alien Covenant. Like, so what are you talking about? Like, let it go. So now compare Alien Romulus to the second best one, Aliens. Mm-hmm. Is it a lighter tone movie with a little more popcorn flavor? Yes. Then Aliens.
Yeah.
Yes. But it's better than Alien 3. It's better than Alien 4. What are we complaining about?
Yeah. We got awesome stories that continue on. Why would we
It's
not be
rage-based.
excited about getting more of something we love and done in an awesome way? I mean, I'm sorry, but that scene when everyone floats, when they kick the gravity off and then kick it back on, how dope was that? Come on, floating through acid blood. That's awesome.
David Johansen was fantastic.
Yep.
He was fantastic in that role. And then The Long Walk. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Casey, you go watch that movie, dude. If you haven't watched it.
You haven't seen it yet, Casey?
No, man. I
will love
understand. I understand my Stephen King. I get it. I know him. I know what's going to happen. I know what all this plays out to be, and I got to be in that right headspace, bro.
Yo, dude, do not watch it in the wrong headspace.
No.
Like I told my sons, I was like, I don't know if I can watch that movie again. I'm so glad I did watch it, but I don't know if I could watch it again. Right. And then, but I was like, but I definitely will watch it again when you guys tell me you want to go in the military. I won't tell you not to go in the military. I won't, I'm not saying that. And if that's your choice, that's your choice. And I will be there and support you and love you. But I'm showing you that movie.
Yeah.
Because that is the entire allegory of it. So like, let's watch. Yeah, they did an amazing job. And David Johansen and Cooper Hoffman is Philip Seymour Hoffman's kid.
Yes.
Amazing.
Yep.
Yeah. The entire cast was great, but they are the charge. They're the ones in the lead. I would say the worst actor in all of it, and you're gonna get mad at me, was Mark Hamill. And I'm not saying his acting was bad.
No, but everyone was so much better.
Yeah, he was playing sort of a character shtick.
Sure.
Whereas everybody else is like, you're seeing the deepest parts of them. Like, even look at Paul's eyes right now. Paul's eyes are sinking because he's like, I remember that movie. It was hard. He's got the long road behind him.
I see the scene behind him.
We own it. We haven't watched it a single time since. Like, I had to own it, but fuck, man. Like you said.
Important movie. All right, let's get through this so we can keep talking.
Okay.
All right, what's number? Well, all right, Paul, what's your number 2? Did we go over it?
Yeah, we did number 2. That was the Prometheus.
Mm-hmm. All right, 1. I'll go around the horn. I'll start us off. Superman, the new one. My favorite Superman. This is my Superman. I love Christopher Reeve. I'll never take it away from him. But this is my Superman. I love the revival. I love what James Gunn's doing. Paul, what you got?
It's Dune. It's Dune.
Yeah, I know. But maybe some people forgot. We did get long-winded with it, so some people might not have taken the whole journey. But I love it. And Madman, finish us off.
Planet of the Apes.
There it is.
You already brought it up, but I think when it comes to a revival, the original Planet of the Apes had 7 movies? I mean, so it had itself in its own respect a long run. And then to do a complete revival where you get 4 absolutely fantastic films, where there is never a letdown. There is never a point where you're like, God, it could have been better. We could have done this. It's just, it is Planet of the Apes. That is what you're getting. And I enjoyed all of them. So
that might be. Thanks for watching. That might be my next, because my next, every year I try and do a franchise that we focus on. This year was James Bond.
Oh, that's right. I remember we spoke about it. Yeah. Watch some of those episodes and then tried to watch some of those movies leading into the Pierce Brosnan, which you were correct. You were right.
Right? Thank you. Right. You know what?
You're absolutely right.
Thank you, fucking Casey. Thank you. And I'm saying it to everybody out there who I asked to read my fucking thing and nobody read it. Nobody read it. People would ask me to come on and talk about James Bond on their thing, and I would. And nobody read it. But I can tell you read it because you said very few words that I needed to hear to be able to know you read it. So thank you, Casey. Fuck you, got.
Oh my gosh. No, I mean you were 100%. The Dalton lead-in was just, it's perfect.
Right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
You nailed it. You put it spot on. And I can always say that Brosnan is still always going to be my favorite Bond.
Yeah, I did. I'll tell you what though, because they were first time watches for me were the Dalton movies. Mm-hmm. And I had a really good time with them. He's a darker Bond. There were so. I think what it was is I watched so much Bond. I had watched like 17 movies leading up to Dalton's Bond, and they get pretty ridiculous in the 80s. Like Moonraker's a rough one, but you get to A View to a Kill, which I love, but it's bonkers. Like Christopher Walken is phoning in his best like super soldier impression, and I loved it. So by the time you get to Dalton in the next one, you're like, all right, serious tone. We're kind of getting back to a more serious Bond. I kind of dig this. I needed this. And it was a good lead in to the more serious Bond of GoldenEye.
Yeah, agreed. Although really all in all, it's funny that growing up, For Your Eyes Only was my favorite.
Great movie.
I loved it. I really did. And when it comes to the Roger Moore's, I think he really only had 3 that were phenomenal. I think everything else he kind of faltered in a bit because I did love Octopussy.
Yeah, I liked Octopussy. I think his 3 best, in my opinion, are Live and Let Die, which is my favorite James Bond movie.
Fair, yeah.
I love that movie. Then I think his next best one was The Spy Who Loved Me.
The Spy Who Loved Me,
and then For Your Eyes Only.
Tops, buddy. The Spy Who Loved Me is the bomb, and then For
it is
Your
such
Eyes
an
Only.
Introduction to Jaws, but it's not like goofy Jaws from Moonraker.
Right. Yep.
I'm gonna talk about this until like Paul's like I'm gonna watch all of them.
We're gonna break him. We're gonna make Paul do a full 007.
I think I've watched all of them because I own all of them. Pretty sure.
Oh, really? All right. Well, then talk with us.
But I disagree with y'all. That's why I don't want to say.
No.
I think
What
Craig's
do you got? What's yours?
Casino Royale blew my mind.
I love it. I love the new ones. What's his name with Daniel Craig? He was great. And I listen, when people shit on people saying he's their favorite, they're idiots because that was a very cool 1 through 5, something different. His full reign as from beginning to end as 007. I loved that.
I agree. I think I actually liked the side characters more than I liked Craig.
Mm-hmm.
Like they nailed everyone perfectly. I love the characters. Ray Fiennes when he becomes M. Come on, I loved his. He's just the most classic M. But as far as movies themselves go, I really loved Casino Royale. Man, I completely agree.
It brought parkour and free running to this country.
Exactly. Now, GoldenEye and World Is Not Enough fight for my top. I love The World Is Not Enough. I might
have to walk away from you with that.
It's not good. I didn't say it was good. I just
no. You know what? I won't argue with that. After watching The World Is Not Enough, because I had only seen when we were watching these Tomorrow Never Dies and Die Another Day.
Die Another Day sucks.
Yeah, it's terrible, and it sucks that was the 40th anniversary one too. Like it was on 2002 and such, but. Watching GoldenEye for the first time, I was like, this is a phenomenal movie. Mm-hmm. And the other 3 comparatively, which like if you think about it, and like going back to our comparison of like was Alien. Mm-hmm. GoldenEye is the phenomenal movie. Tomorrow Never Dies is a really fun action movie. It's a 90s action. Michelle Yeoh's great in it.
Yep.
But it's like what Aliens is to Alien.
Oh, absolutely.
I won't put GoldenEye in that masterpiece range, but I will say it's like that level to that level. I'm sorry.
I think From Russia with Love was my favorite James Bond of all time.
That's a great one.
Something about Connery, man. Connery,
Dude,
James Bond.
It's Shaw. You love what's his name? Robert Shaw. It's the bad guy. Quint rolling around as a Russian.
I mean, it was pretty dope watching this guy try to play a Russian who clearly just had a couple beers and was like, hey, talk like this. It's like, oh, okay, calm down, Shaw.
In fairness, he looked like he could beat the crap out of everybody.
Oh, of course he did. Absolutely. He's a tough guy. But From Russia with Love is my favorite Connery movie. Hands down, Paul. I think agree with you.
My favorite Connery is probably Goldfinger.
Okay.
I think From Russia with Love is his best.
Okay. Fair.
Yeah, like Goldfinger's personal.
Dr. No just kind of lost interest, or I kind of lost interest. It kind of lost.
I think it was because it was the first one. It was kind of setting, because if you go past From Russia with Love, from Goldfinger on, those like little idioms or tropes that James Bond's famous for, the lasers, the watches, all the cars, all that shit. That's really where it kicked off. Mm-hmm. Those first 2 movies are very much espionage movies. Mm-hmm. Dr. No's weird though, because Dr. No, he does have a superpower. and there is a lair, which is something that carried over, but they didn't do in From Russia with Love. So I think it's because it's a straight-laced one. I think you might like the Daltons.
Oh yeah. Oh, Paul, yeah, you would love View to a Kill, man.
Which I get.
That is one of the tops. Like View to a Kill.
No, View to a Kill is Moore's last one.
Oh, that's right.
That's when he's on the blimp.
That's right. No, that's a terrible one.
That's
no,
when Grace Jones.
Oh,
Dude, there's so many fun ones. Like so that was the franchise we worked on this year, and that was a good one.
Okay.
The year before that Godzilla, dude.
Oh yeah, I remember when you were talking about Godzilla. Yeah, you got really into Godzilla.
So many
man.
Godzillas.
40 movies.
Jesus.
Because we did it from the first one in 54 with the Japanese version, then we did the American version from 56, and everything in between. We did all 40 movies, and now there's 40. No, now there's 39. The 40th is a Luigi Kazi cut of the 1954, which he colorized, and we watched that too. It's on YouTube. It's terrible.
Why would you put yourself through that?
We watched the cartoon and the 2 TV shows.
Hell yeah.
We watched literally everything Godzilla had to offer. We were watching shorts. We were watching video. Everything. We were all out Godzilla, and it's all in 16 episodes. So go watch that.
That's insane. I applaud you, gentlemen. Here is to your commitment, and
Oh. Bravo. You don't even know what we were doing.
Me to ever touch that much Godzilla.
Well, here's the fun bit. Here's the fun bit. The exact same time, because we started that January 1st.
Mm-hmm.
And we continued on for weeks because the last episode came out a week after the Godzilla X Kong, the New Age, New Empire, or whatever, came out. So we literally finished on the last one they had. This is the year like right after Godzilla -1 just came out in December, and we started. So with that and doing all of them, we watch everything, and then what was it? On Popcorn and Pints, I was also doing from January, the first week of January, all the way through every Star Trek versus Star Wars movie. We watched everything. So like each week, the one Star Wars was matched up, and we did it in chronological order. One Star Wars was matched up with one Star Trek, and we going back and forth. And we had to watch 3 Godzillas a week. It was insanity. It was so many movies.
That is so much. And here's the thing. I love Godzilla movies. I am not going to put down Godzilla movies. Godzilla movies are absolutely a taste and a flavor, and I have to be in the mood. But I reached a point when I was watching Godzilla v. Kong, and they emailed Power. That was the moment when I went, I need a break. I can't.
Here's what these franchise, like all these franchise rewatches have done to me. Like I said with James Bond, by the time you get to this, you're like, all right, this was a good taste in my mouth. Like I'm like, because I just watched a lot of this, you know. Bubba. I'm coming for you, Bubba. I'm on my knees, Bubba, praying. Show me the way. I want to aim down that
Bill. Yeah.
Oh, let's get some pizza. That's a reference to Pizzagate for all of you magtards who are out there. Just want to let you guys know.
Bush is just sitting in the corner with some whiskey.
It wasn't a basement in Washington, D.C. Pizza Hut or pizzeria. It was an island of all billionaires. Oh, okay.
We were wrong the whole time. Who would have known? God damn it, Carl.
I don't know. If a really rich guy owns an island and I just watch, say, 25 James Bond movies, I can tell you good things aren't happening on those islands.
Unless it's cold, because generally not a lot of bad things happen in cold.
You want to know what's fucked up? I watched 25 James Bond movies where they all have layers, right?
Yeah.
None of them were doing what the horrific things they were doing in the real island in real life.
Yeah.
That's wild. That's
James
sad.
Bond,
completely valid.
where are you now? Come on, England, your move. Get your shit together.
My thing is they didn't clearly have enough lasers on the island. That's upsetting.
No, they hired Vincent Cassell to come in from like from Ocean's 12,
Or
and he
Eastern
jumped through all
Promises.
the only to find out Danny Ocean stole it 4 days before.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ.
It was Vincent D'Onofrio from The Cell the whole time.
Listen. The only thing I've ever said is that my two favorite actors in Hollywood ever are George Strait and Donald Trump. Because Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, he's the only one to help that kid.
Yeah, no, valid. Yeah, absolutely. I don't know. If we're going to talk about that movie, then Daniel Stern getting hit in the head with bricks going, Larry, it changed my life. That was the moment I needed to know that's what happens when you get hit in the head with a brick from 7 stories up.
He might. When he's pointing up at it. Like, he just got hit in the face with a brick. Why wouldn't you look up? Why are you looking over and be like, you okay? You okay? Is everything all right? What are you pointing at? Maybe the fucking roof where he threw the goddamn brick off, Marv, who has a New York accent. You should know what you're doing here.
They're called the Sticky Bandits. They're not the smartest, okay? It's, you gotta give them a little grace.
And
Not the
honestly,
weapons anymore.
I agree, Paul, because I do love. I think that as well. They did, grow as characters from the Wet Bandits, and also the fact that we got to see Macaulay Culkin have some real bloodlust in the second one. In the first one he did hurtful things. In the second one, I'm pretty sure those guys are dead. Like,
you had to think about it. They wanted to murder him in the first one.
Yeah.
He just wanted to get them arrested.
mhm.
This time around, when he catches, like, what is wrong with you? What do you want revenge on this child? First of all, let's be real. He did the right thing. Like, you were trying to break into his house and he stopped you. You should be ashamed of yourself. How did you break out of prison? First of all, the most unbelievable thing about Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, is that they broke out of prison. How the fuck did they break out of prison? How are they capable of breaking out of prison, but not getting out of Kevin's home? Half the time, not even being able to get into Kevin's home.
Clearly, we
Because
hired the
he's
wrong
the problem
warden.
child. That's why.
That was a movie.
Let's say the problem child kid is who we really need to follow. That's some issues,
He's lighting fires. He
and
invited them
especially after
in.
John Ritter's death.
Did
Who's going to
anybody
rein him in?
watch the movie? Better watch out. It's Home Alone, but with the problem child kid grown up.
I love that movie so much. I've had a couple friends who watch that movie and they're like, "Well, I mean, Better Watch Out's okay." I was like, "Look, I put it right up there with The Babysitter because it goes some fun places. You get on some journeys, you definitely, and you're not ready for them.
That's
You
true.
think you are, but you are not."
I knew I had something to tell you guys. That's probably going to piss both of you off. I knew. Yes. I knew I
Hey, it's
had
better to be
information.
pissed
Okay.
off.
So I'm having friends over. We're going to watch a movie. I can't even tell you what the main movie was we were going to watch. And food gets there. So we're like, oh, we'll eat at the kitchen table. I was like, I'll throw something on. So just jokingly, because I didn't think anyone would get into it, I was like, I'll put on The Stupids. And so we finished eating, and I'm like, let's go to the living room. And they're like, no, we got to finish this. And we finished it. They loved it, and we quoted at work all the time.
Well, this has been a lot of fun. So,
Don't blame me. Dude, Sturdy was on the show one day, and we were literally, is me, Paul, and Sturdy talking about how they made you quit Plot Roast in 2 weeks.
I'm so
I was
sorry.
like, he did like 4
Yep.
successful episodes, and then in 2 weeks quit. And like, I remember your face. You seem so drained. You didn't even watch The Stupids. You were like, I can't do it. I can't do it anymore, man. I just watched Blood Lake. I can't watch this shit. I can't
I
be
tried.
watching bad movies.
no, that's.
I was
the
like, all
crappy
right, man,
part.
I get it.
Because I legit tried to watch The Stupids. I sat down and I got 10 minutes in, and I was like, I can't do this. Like, I was just defeated. I was trying to. At that point, it was like, I've got nothing left in the tank.
I get it. I get it. I'm not holding it against you. I'm just saying these motherfuckers made you quit. I was like, this is why we got to space them out. So we got to space these out. I was like, I watch a lot of movies. Some of them not great. Got to space them
all
out
the time. As a boss, I quote that movie.
It's okay if you're going to watch trash. I can respect people watching trash, and I can understand people watching garbage because it's fun and we want to be entertained. And sometimes it's great to shut the brain off and put on a Dumb and Dumber and have a hoot. Like, I am down with the sickness, as the kids say. But what I struggle with is just not having a freaking palate cleanser. I'm sorry, but every once in a while, I need a fucking Gandhi. I need something that is big, powerful, and epic and good. So when everybody's like, we're going to hammer with the crappiest crap that ever crapped.
Dude, why do I like, it's so funny you mention that too, because, and you're going to love this. In order to be a member of Popcorn and Pints, you have to be initiated. The initiation is the English Patient. Because we have what's called punishment movies. And if somebody can't be on an episode, we all have to watch the punishment movie and then make fun of it and the person who wasn't there, right? Well, the English Patient was on there, and I was like, we put the punishment wheel together. The English Patient was on there, and Tree of Life, which is another one we had to watch. Dude, we had to watch like 3 back to back because like James and Sturdy couldn't be at like 3 in a row, and like we kept getting like these long ones, and we're like, fuck. So we made it like when a few others joined, we're like, if you're gonna join, you got to watch the English Patient because it pissed all of us off. Yeah, like we were all just furious.
Not a good movie, and it makes no sense because you have a phenomenal director, you have a great writer, you have
actors are great,
beautiful cinematography. I mean, the actors are just bar none some of my favorites of all time, and they couldn't put anything together, and it won an Oscar. And it makes no sense.
I don't understand why that movie did so well. Did they trick people?
They had to. The whole time.
Did Harvey Weinstein just like really push this the hardest he could, and people believed it?
It was like the entire industry decided to Sixth Sense all of us. And they're like, they were dead the whole time. It's just trash. It's trash.
I look back, honestly, on a lot of those movies that were winning or were nominated, especially from Miramax at the time, or the Weinstein Company, whatever it was, and or Dimension, or whatever it was. I think Dimension was like their like B-level films.
Dimension, didn't that kind of start? That's what kicked off the Miramax?
I think so, and then it went into... Yeah. I think Miramax was like... I think they owned a few different companies. I'd have to go back and like see how they kind of did it, but I know Miramax was like the Pulp Fictions, the Robert Rodriguez's movies, shit like that. And then like I think Dimension was like the horror, like Scream came out of Dimension, Faculty, and shit like that. So like I think it was just different. Like Blumhouse is more horror oriented than this,
right?
But regardless, The English Patient sucks. Yeah, and Shakespeare in Love's not really a good movie.
I love that movie.
I know, but come on.
It is not. I'm going to say it. It is not an Academy Award winning movie. It is a fun
that's
Shakespearean romp, and Judi Dench smashes as Queen Elizabeth. I mean, she is the reason for that being a worthwhile movie. Everything else is just fun, and then you get Ben Affleck being like trying really hard to have a British accent, which is, I guess, cool, but still.
Hey, baby, you want to go down to Dunkin' and get the globe?
I'll tell you how I like these apples with sauce. I don't know.
First of all, that movie would have been improved so much if it had just if it had like added them as almost like which that movie is nowhere near as good as Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, like
one of the greatest of all time.
One of the greatest of all time.
That deserves some love and consideration versus Jeffrey Rush playing a crappy playwright. Like, come on. I own this building and I was the penis. Ha 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 ha. It's terrible.
That's what we got to make, you guys. We got to make a Bostonian Shakespeare film.
Oh, that's easy.
Let's do it.
And we will remember our friends on St. Crispin's Day. Am I right?
You know what? I'll tell you what. And it's funny that kind of connects Ben Affleck. the town feels like a Shakespearean tale.
It is.
That's right.
You know, and
Yeah.
that's what I appreciate about like movies like, and that's the thing. Shakespeare in Love never tackles or gets near a Shakespearean feel.
Nowhere. It
And I
is
think that's
the
why-
most. It feels like She's All That set in frickin' England. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
right. To me, it's like they awarded that movie this best picture, and I'm like, what about Much Ado About Nothing? What about Twelfth Night? What about Dead Poets Society, which isn't about Shakespeare but covers him pretty in depth, and
Kipling
his
really
sort
well.
of lores and tales played a big foundation in the movie's narrative. So but if we're trying to like show love to Shakespeare, why does it have to be the fluffiest Shakespeare? You know, like where's the love for it? Like I think now, like with Hamnet coming out with Paul Mescal and such, which I'm really looking forward to. I want to see it.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be what Hamlet was based on.
Okay. Oh,
The
I
real
did see
story?
that. Yeah.
Yeah. So it looks good. It looks like what they're doing. So I'm really looking forward to it because he was very good in History of Sound, which is new, just came out.
Okay.
I didn't do a review on it yet, but I should probably put one together. But yeah, like if you're gonna, but going back to the Shakespeare side of it, like I felt like that was Hollywood's way of saying we get Shakespeare,
That's 100% what it was.
and it's like no, you don't though.
Did you guys enjoy DiCaprio's Shakespeare?
One of
Romeo
the
and Juliet?
greatest
Yeah, yeah.
interpretations ever. That Baz Luhrmann crushed that. He did.
That's the
such a
only
great
one he
job.
crushed.
Well, I mean, Moulin Rouge was amazing. I mean,
No, I know, I'm kidding.
I love those two. After that, Baz is Baz. He's gonna be weird. But
There's some-
I think,
You guys didn't like ballroom dancing?
nah,
Ballroom dancing.
Huh.
it was all right.
Yeah. Or
A
strictly
movie called-
ballroom. I'm sorry.
Strictly ballroom.
Oh, strictly. I'm
Yeah,
like, wait,
sorry.
what the hell's
Yeah,
ballroom
come on.
dancing? No, I didn't like it. I didn't see it. You see January Man? Shut up.
But see, when it comes to who deserves to actually, in my opinion, get any kind of accolades for Shakespeare, as much as I've enjoyed Ethan Hawke trying his hand at Macbeth, or which wasn't terrible. I think Branagh, man, you've got Henry V is one of the best versions of that, along with Olivier. They're side by side. You follow that up with Much Ado About Nothing, my personally all-time favorite play and favorite version of that ever. As You Like It with Bryce Dallas Howard, who absolutely crushes, was a wonderful version. I think, honestly, that, and Kevin Kline playing in that too was just great. Those are what we need to see, that translation that he does, that moves it forward. Now, he also did that other one that was like a musical. I think it was As You Like It. Was not nearly as good. Helena Bonham Carter. Don't really recommend it. But that, I think Kenneth Branagh deserved the accolades when it comes to Shakespeare. I think he's the guy that we need to see, not this Hollywoodized version, even though I stand by it. I freaking love Shakespeare in Love.
I know
Where
you.
did
And
you
I don't,
guys?
oh, God, man.
Okay, I was gonna say, where did you guys land with Anthony Hopkins and Titus? Did you enjoy that interpretation?
It's good.
Yeah.
I didn't like it wasn't great. Like I like Anthony Hopkins, but like he doesn't work for me in those roles
Okay.
Really?
in a
Okay.
weird way. I'm trying, like, how do I put it? Like, because I don't want to offend anybody because I love Anthony Hopkins.
Please do. No, give it up.
But Anthony Hopkins, to me, as great as he is, he can't pull off like Shakespearean, in my opinion. Not, I mean, I know I'm saying, but like not like a lot of the actors who. Come on, man. maybe on stage. I don't want to put him in, but like you're
Fair.
going to tell me he's on the level of like Ian McKellen or a Patrick Stewart, or like there is
Pacino is in Merchant of Venice.
I'm not adding Pacino to the good list. Come on. Don't you fuck around. Shut up. Like I am not, and I love Pacino, and Pacino's on a good actors list, especially in the 70s, man.
Mm-hmm.
And Scent of a Woman's fucking beast, man. And
That woman's one of my favorites.
she's got a Ferris.
And Johnny, Richie, Trent, wherever you are, Fuck you too,
dude. Oh my god. But listen. Yeah.
You like Sam Raimi, right?
Oh, love.
Big-
Oh yeah. I love Sam Raimi.
So how do you feel about him doing the remake of Magic? Because I'm excited for it. Because
Wait, the Anthony Hopkins movie, Magic?
Yeah, he's remaking.
Oh, he'll make it interesting.
Yep.
You didn't like Magic? You
Oh,
just
I
didn't
like it, fine, but it is a very 80s psychological little horror movie.
You know,
It's a
love
good
puppets,
movie.
though. Puppets.
It's a
Hopkins.
fun movie.
Perfect.
And it's great. And I'm gonna chime in here on the Titus bit for you, Paul. I love Titus once.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's one of those movies
Yeah.
that I really enjoyed, but Titus Andromeda is not a really great story. It's not like, gosh, I'm having a day, it's a little rainy outside. Let me bundle up and watch something fun and get cozy with Titus Andromeda and daughter rape murder stuff. And like,
Yeah.
oh, man.
See, that's why
not
it's so
true.
like
you know, it's a hard get. It's a hard take because it's just difficult, you know. But he does great.
Right.
But I will tell you what. I may not like that, but you know what I want to see? A really good version of The Tempest.
Yes.
Can you please, like, we're doing the Odyssey, which I can't wait.
Oh, I know.
I can't wait either.
I know.
I'm excited.
Oh my god.
Who better to direct it in our day and age, too? Honestly.
Guy,
the only
which I'm
other
super
person-
excited for. I'm sorry, Mick. I just have to. I rewatched that Odyssey from the early 2000s, late 90s. Do you remember that?
Oh, I remember it. I don't remember everybody in it, but I do. It was like a miniseries.
Yeah, it was.
With Armand Asante, was it?
Armand Asante.
I remember.
So ridiculous.
It's so wild too. Like the thing I love about this is like he's clearly going to adapt it straight from the book.
Yep.
And it's gonna work.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be fucking beautiful. Although the only thing I'm like, I like again. All right. I said it about Anthony Hopkins, and it sort of goes the same with this actor. I mean, I love him as an actor. I love him when he shows up, but Matt Damon? like I feel like it's Odysseus. Oh shit. I feel like I dropped the guitar. I feel like it's Odysseus. Like I don't know why. Like when I know he looks cool. He looks cool as hell. I know he's going to give a good performance. I enjoy him, but I think about like, which was not nearly as good of a movie, but I really enjoyed the containment of it and the dramatic acting was the newer one that just came out. Ralph Fiennes playing Odysseus. I can't think of the name. It was very good.
The end of the journey or whatever it was.
Yeah. Where he's back on the island.
Yeah, just focuses on the very end of the second.
Well, it's focused on his mental health, which I thought was beautiful, and like his dealing with the PTSD of the war and the journey home.
Interaction with his son, the way he deals with his wife, and all of that. Dude, he crushed it, and the fact that they did that slice of the last 100 pages of the book. I mean, that
was a deeply emotional movie, right?
Mm-hmm.
And when you watch that, now think about that movie. Now put Matt Damon as Odysseus in that movie. Do you think it has the same gravitas?
Well, after the Great Wall, come on.
Shut the fuck up.
How could it not? I mean, that's all I can think of.
That should be on a punishment wheel. Like, so like, to me, it's like, I'm not saying he shouldn't be in the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and it's weird because everybody that's tied to it, I'm like, wow, like when they said Zendaya, I'm like, she's going to bring something to it. And like, it's not just her beauty. Of course, she's beautiful, but as Calypso, like she's going to bring, like, she's a good actor. I've seen her in Challengers. I've seen her in, like, she brings something. She's very talented. Matt Damon's very talented, but I feel like he has a level.
Yeah.
And I don't know if Odysseus meets that level in a Nolan movie. Maybe an Armand Asante level.
I would prefer Cillian Murphy over Matt Damon.
Oh, yeah. Well, Killian brings chops, baby. That guy 100% comes with a powerhouse, you know. There is something to him. Now, I will say, and I'm going to throw it out here, Troy, not a great movie, all right? Not a great movie. Was not wonderful. I enjoy it. It is not a great movie. You know who surprised me in that? Not Orlando Bloom, because he played exactly who Paris is. So when people are like, "You did such a great job," I'm like, he played the character. That's who Orlando Bloom is. The entitled little prick who wants the thing. That's exactly Eric Bana.
Oh yeah, he was good.
as Hector really shocked me, and brought something to it. You know, he brought it.
Okay, driving my point home. To me, Matt Damon is on the level of like Gerard Butler in 300 or Eric Bana in Troy.
Yeah.
Again, I add, but Odysseus in a Christopher Nolan movie. Like I am hopeful. I am hopeful. Again, not saying he's a bad actor. I just don't know if he's the right fit. So I'm anxious about it, I think.
I'm just curious to see how Christopher Nolan is going to shoot him banging sirens.
Oh, easily.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
It's going to be real good.
Right on.
Be real
point.
dramatic.
I'll send you a link. They already got it.
Oh, this is just you in a merman outfit. What are you doing? Oh God.
Let's do this. Fucking wild.
Before we completely lose Shakespeare, did you guys see? I'm assuming, of course, you guys saw it. Anonymous. Did you like that one?
Oh my
No,
God.
I did the Dean Devlin
You
movie.
didn't like it.
I was not a huge fan. Not and not for any reason. And I'm gonna let you go in just a sec, case. This is because I have a short thing to say about it, but not for any other reason than it was very pulpy.
Okay.
And I feel like it could have been a better drama. Like taken by the right director.
Okay.
I can agree with that. I think I struggled more with because I did enjoy it. I'll put it out there as I did enjoy it. I think I got like a 6 out of 10 for me. It's not great. It's watchable. It's enjoyable. It's on the level of it just slipped my mind. Not Immortal Beloved, because I love Immortal Beloved. That movie, the 10 out of 10 every time. But more along the lines of The Raven.
Okay. Yeah.
So it kind of hits that point where it's like, gosh, or From Hell, the Johnny Depp movie. It kind of
I would put From From Hell. You're right. I'm sorry. I was thinking Sleepy Hollow, which I would put above those.
Sleepy Hollow is definitely better because they leaned into the stuff a lot more in that, and Tim Burton really brought that to life.
Well, just if I could, just for you, Paul, take what we're saying right now in a filmmaking when you're studying. Take this, like, because the reason it is because of directors like Tim Burton. Like if you, that's how you tell the levels. Like this is what I'm talking about. Like with actors, and it's hard to do with actors, but with directors, you can see it. Like we're putting Chris Nolan up here for good reason. Denny Villeneuve, Ridley Scott, like those guys. The Adam McKays and the Bobby Farleys and things like that. Like they're good right here, and like they're great. They're like above average, stuff like that. So like when we talk about that, like that's what I mean, like the level of it.
Yeah, because I very much no sorries. Because for me, it's that stylized version of what was happening at that time. Everything had that flavor. Everything was very much so that was the dramatic darkness. This is the lens. We're using our blues and reds and we're colliding it into the dark. And that's what took me out of Anonymous. Honestly, it was straight up the story was fantastic. I love the way it was told. I love the way it was written. The actors did fine. But the stylization of it kind of it was overplayed for me, and it didn't sell me. It's still a good movie though. It was good. It's not bad. It's just not great.
That's fair.
Paul loves it. It's his favorite.
Nah, well, I mean, it's a good sleepy time movie. That's what I put on.
Oh yeah, absolutely, man.
Oh, we got way better Shakespeare for that.
Yeah, I mean, shit, man. You want
then I'm gonna be awake.
Time Matt Damon movie? You need some school ties.
Not school ties.
Oh, what do you think about Brendan Fraser coming back for a fourth movie?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Yes,
so excited.
Man.
Could not be more excited.
He's such a good person.
I can't wait for Rental Family. I want to watch Rental Family so bad. He just looks amazing. I'm glad he's come back. He's one of those heroes who did everything right and is a good dude, and I appreciate him. And Bedazzled sucked, but everything else is great.
That's very fair.
Monkey Bone
Bedazzled did suck. You're right.
Yes, I liked Bedazzled. I thought Bedazzled was goofy, but I thought it was like Monkey Bone to me was like, this is stupid.
Liz Hurley.
No, well, yeah, but I mean, yes and no, but like I thought it was like I liked how they were friends at the end, and like you like he gets a second chance, and like I felt it was uplifting and stuff. Like I had like listen, I just listened to some shitty movies come out of your mouths. I can have a guilty pleasure. It's not all 70s and heaviness over here.
Really bad guilty pleasures. Poltergeist, The Stupids. Like I got a laundry list of bad movies that I absolutely love.
Yeah, that's funny. The Stupids is just like, it's not the worst movie I've ever seen, but I will tell you, it did make it harder to introduce Tom Arnold that year.
Oh yeah.
Like I just kind of like feel like I want to yell at you. I feel like I want my money back, and I didn't even pay for it.
Yeah.
You'd rather watch Carpool on repeat for a couple days than The Stupids one time.
I don't know if there's a Tom Arnold movie I'd really like to watch.
True Lies.
I like True Lies, but if I'm going, if I'm watching True Lies, it's not because of Tom Arnold.
Wait,
Yeah, we know.
better than Tom
It's
Arnold.
Arnie,
in True
baby.
Lies?
You shut your mouth, all right? I'll watch the TV show before I watch the movie again. No, I'm just kidding.
Ooh, for those of you who know.
Ooh, yeah.
I remember getting that DVD and I could put it on repeat. I could be like hit A and then hit B and then just repeated that scene. Oh,
Yep. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Dude,
You kids
all
don't
right.
know about that, but I do.
See, I had to actually rewind.
Oh,
Before we wind down,
you wore out the tape.
Yeah.
let's do it. It's been a while. It's been a while. Let's do it.
Uh-oh.
First movie. Do I want to go PG with it, or do I
Just fucking go all out.
first
I know what
movie?
you're about to
First
say.
movie you wanked it to?
Oh.
Showgirls.
Really?
Oh.
Yep.
All right.
That makes sense. I mean, that's
Yeah.
kind of.
But it was
boring.
Showgirls. Here's what makes it interesting. It was Showgirls on CMT. I didn't even see like the rated R version. It was a CMT
You
version.
missed all the good parts.
Yeah, that's totally viable. Look,
honest.
when we were that age, man, the wind could change and things would happen. All right.
That's true.
I'm
Fair.
with you. Yeah.
I mean, Stripperella the cartoon got me there. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah.
Hey, to quote Xander, looking at linoleum gets me there.
I'm going to go with a deep cut that's going to blow your mind.
Okay.
Because I had forgotten about this. This is like, getting into.
Are you writing this
myself.
down?
no.
Well, Paul's definitely finding out. He's like, "Oh, I gotta check that out."
Paul, I asked him what movie he jerked off to the first time ever, and you're writing it down like I have to see this. I have to know
I
if
do.
this movie's good. He's going to check and
I'm going to
timestamp.
learn about
I
cases.
bet you this is when it happened. Click, click.
It's not Texas. Shockingly enough,
What is it?
no Texas. Do you remember Texas Rangers?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
I own it on DVD.
But it is not Texas Rangers. So
No.
what it actually is was there was this time slice, and I cannot recall which one came first, chicken and egg in my situation. It was definitely me, but it was a movie called Bad Girls, a Madeline Stowe vehicle, if you recall
know.
this.
I get it though. But both of those movies are meant to be sexy.
Yeah.
Here's mine.
Oh, God. If you say fucking Jaws,
It
Paddington?
was not Jaws. It was a Phoebe Cates movie. Take a guess. If you said
Cates?
Drop Dead Fred, you'd be correct.
Oh, because you wanted to be the invisible friend who showed up in the bedroom and just banged him.
That is not where my mind went. I think I was just aroused at 13 years old when I was watching Drop Dead Fred.
Yeah, I mean, with that hair and the way he would just fall out of the ceiling,
Listen.
and like, oh, absolutely.
Listen, beggars can't be choosers when you're 13. All right.
Completely
We didn't all
valid.
have Playboys in the woods. All right.
Hey, man,
I'm
look,
saying.
sometimes late night Alf would do the job. All right.
Sometimes the Spice Channel on Scramble did the job.
you are not Wrong.
Yeah,
You
just
stayed up
flip
till
it.
11 p.m. Every third commercial was going to be it, and I had 36 seconds to get that shit done.
Yes,
Girls
sir.
Gone Wild. Yep.
Yeah, you put
Oh
it
my
on like
God,
channel
dude.
88 and just watch all the squigglies and be like, "Oh, there it is." And you
You have
could
to time
sometimes
everything.
the sound would come through and you could check that out.
Mhm.
Actually, one of the ones that I know, it was not my first, but I mean, Return of the Living Dead. There's a reason I love that movie.
The Blue Lagoon. I don't think that was her. I think wasn't that Brooke Shields
That was Brooke Shields.
where she bangs her brother.
Yeah.
TV Chase was perfect. I loved her. I thought she was beautiful. And I
Or-
was 13. Give me a break. That's not the first boobs I saw in a movie. That was Back to School.
Mine was Police Academy.
Oh, makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah. The
That was on
dancing
all the
around the
time.
fire in the party. Yeah.
Paul's still waiting to see boobs in a movie.
Bloody
See him
days.
yet. He still sticks to that PG-13 level. Where
Paul's over
Sydney's
here.
like,
What are boobs?
I know exactly what it is. It's Diane Lane and Unfaithful.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy. 100%. Bro, Diane Lane from
I
Judge
love
Dredd
Diane Lane.
all the way through. That is one of the greatest, most gorgeous women under the Tuscan sun. Still does.
Oh my God.
Unnecessary.
Streets of Fire.
Oh, yeah.
dude.
Streets of Fire,
Fucking
bro, all
crazy. Oh, Outsiders.
day. Outsiders, yeah.
Yeah, I love Diane Lane, dude. I
I've
still
never-
think she's so beautiful.
Absolutely.
Wild Things. I remember that being a
Oh,
huge hit for
Wild
me.
Things. Oh, my
Yeah,
gosh.
Wild Things is a big one.
When
I
I also
remember everybody
not
was like, "Let's go to the movies."
yep. And I was not that big a fan of Nev Campbell.
I wasn't either.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I wasn't a big fan.
But then you saw that.
No,
well,
still.
no, then I became
No.
a big fan of Denise Richards.
Bingo. That was because you got to remember, man. Look, I was a Denise Richards guy during Starship Troopers, which has been my
Yeah.
all-time absolute
Nah,
favorite
man,
movie
Dina
ever.
Myers,
And-
dude. Dina Myers all the way.
But see, that's the thing. I grew into Dina Myers later. That was like,
I think it was Dina Myers until I saw Wild Things. Then every time I saw it, I was like, "Yeah, it's Denise Richards." But you know what's crazy? Like, I can't go back and watch those movies now
mhm.
because they were high school kids.
Oh yeah.
When I was in high school, I felt differently. Like, it was attractive.
Yep.
But it ain't attractive now because they're so little, and you're like, I'm not blowing any bubbas or
That makes
anything.
sense.
So like, I'm not on any islands,
I get what
so
you're
that shit doesn't turn me on. And plus, I'm really vanilla with my sexual tendencies.
Valid.
That's why our special sponsor of this episode is Shenanigans at Schenectady, New York. Make sure you go check them out now. Get the wings; they're on Uber Eats.
Oh.
They deliver.
They deliver. They do. Go get those wings. Go there and get some entertainment. We love Shenanigans, and we'll be there one day doing a live show.
Huzzah shenanigans.
That's
I'll
what
be on
I will-
stage because I learned how to pole dance at the circus.
Yeah, girl.
Before I get to the last bits of the episode, and I put you off to the side real quick, I have to ask you guys. I had an idea, a little epiphany. Some of you always
Epiphanies aren't little, are they? I thought epiphanies are supposed to be.
I do my best. I I kind of condense my epiphanies to like every other day or so.
Valid.
This one was, I say we have a tour. We do a podcast tour, just like the all these little guys that do
God
it.
Saves America. Stuff
And the
like that,
colleges and on
Yeah.
whatever, right? It doesn't have to just be colleges. And we go, right? Now nobody shoot at us or anything because we're cool.
Well, that was aggressive. What are we signing on for?
No. Listen, it's the F the Grifters tour.
Ooh.
We go out and we show them real entertainment. None of this grifter shit where it's like, buy these pills while we're doing this and this and this, and this is our podcast. We're selling the entire way through. And all their fucking podcasts are talk for like 15 minutes or if it's 3 hours of nothing, and you're just in between doing infomercials. So for all those shit that people should not take because it's like giving them worms.
Yeah.
So in their brains. So
Well, I like my tequila.
Ew.
that's different. Mexicans got it right, man. That's the only worms we should be doing. That
Mezcal,
and the dance.
baby.
That and the dance, baby. That's what we're gonna do. But I said we'd start the F the Grifter store and we kick it off in Schenectady, New York at Shenanigans.
I love it.
Game. I'm gonna book this shit.
We gotta go to like fun places too, like Bangor, Maine.
Hell yeah.
Dude, you telling me if I'm sitting next to somebody who's talking shit, I can't pull a head to toe on them and make them cry?
Oh, absolutely.
You can.
While
Yeah.
defending their right to cry.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. Dude, Casey will tell you. I was pretty good at head to toe seconds.
You just need to know I can't fly out there because, DMV problem right now. You know what I'm saying?
That's all right.
No,
Road trip.
shit, dude.
I
Yeah.
got to drive.
How
So
are you gonna
I'll drive. I'll drive to you, then go with you there.
Exactly. Yep. As long, actually, you know what? I don't know if I trust you because I'm pretty sure I recall being hit by a van at one point in my life.
Who's driving?
Listen. F the grifters, man. F the grifters. Listen, we can guarantee on our tour you're going to have the ultimate fan experience. Now, Casey might get hit by a van.
We have to do another one when we're together for Bloody Summer Camp 2.
Yep.
You got to get a
Absolutely.
fan this time.
I'm going to
Ooh,
just
you
chase
gotta
him
get a
down
fan.
in the thing. In the parking lot.
We can do Matt.
We can
can
do
do
Matt.
No, we should just kidnap Matt and just give him the ultimate fan experience and
Yes.
make him pay for everything.
Yes. Hey,
So
sorry,
if
bud.
you want to be a
Got my wallet.
sponsor of the F the Grifter tour for the ultimate fan experience, the Scene Snobs are ready. We'll do it. We'll tour. We're going to go on tour.
And look, we're going to give you something for you giving us a lot of something. And that's the key.
We're going to tell him that Paul can't be there and have him on the screen behind us. And we're going to be like, he's hiding in the fridge from ice. He can't quite make him. We have him at a secret location. And
Ice only hangs out in the freezer. It ain't in the fridge. Ayo.
That's right. He's hanging out with the fucking
I just
butter.
carry an emergency ice jacket in my trunk, so I'll just throw that on real quick. Then I'll be like, "Yeah, where are they?"
Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, people who do that are horrible. That's so bad. That's so bad.
Paul,
Don't
I
do
really
that.
don't
Good cover.
appreciate.
I
I
hide
don't
in plain
appreciate.
sight.
No. I get it. You're doing
Yeah.
like I'm in disguise. Sort of
Yeah,
thing.
but see, you're blowing up my spot where I'm actually trying to, kidnap human beings and take them for personal use.
Oh.
How dare you?
No, like I
I'll help
said,
you do that.
What we're gonna
Oh,
do is
I'll
we're
hold
gonna
the
get
ether
18
rag while
man
you grab
and kidnap the kidnappees before the kidnappers can get them. This is like an episode of It's Always Sunny.
Well, I'm just saying,
Kidnap them
nothing
before
says
they
I
get-
love you like when they say, yeah.
Oh my god, that would be amazing. In an 18 van. The only trust is that we're in an 18 van. I turn around in my little chair. How are you doing this? I'm such and such. We're the 18. It's like, what the fuck are you talking
It's
about?
me just driving like a crazy person.
It's just Casey kicking open the back doors with an AK, shooting at the feet.
Oh my god! I'm sitting there holding the brake line. You're like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Wild card, bitch."
He goes full Charlie Day on it.
Yeah, 100%. I'm the problem. I just need you to know that. But that's
It's
okay.
like
Matt.
you're not even
You're probably
listening to us.
watching.
You're not even listening to us, Paul. It's like we're just sitting here talking to you.
We wanted to be the A team, and you're taking it to a dark place.
No, I love it. It's perfect.
I
I was trying to do that bit where, like, I love that bit where they're talking to the car parking lot, and Charlie's like, "Yeah, I get it, yeah," and they're like, "No, you can't do that. You
No,
can't
you're
do
talking-
the wild card.
We're talking
No,
about
no,
you.
We're talking about you. You get that, right? Oh, yeah, there
Yeah,
you go.
he's terrible.
It's work.
All right,
Oh,
the time, ladies and gentlemen.
I think that's a great idea. No, we got to start in Schenectady. I say we do this road trip. We all take a week off and just coordinate it and go to Schenectady and just hit like 3 weird spots.
We need sponsors for our F the Grifters tour. Come and get us, baby. Come pay for us, and we'll go.
Yeah, I say we do Schenectady, New York, somewhere in Pennsylvania, somewhere in Ohio, and then I don't know where else you guys think.
God damn.
Blue states. No,
I know where
because
to
we
go
got
in
to F
Ohio
the
for a
Grifters.
weird
Let's go to
time.
the red states. I want to go in.
Yeah.
Oh,
And plus, here's the thing. I don't mind. Like, Paul and I are friends, and he likes bonfires and shit. Pull up your sleeve. Do you have a We the People on your forearm? I like how you guys both just like quiet down.
Yeah, just like stop for a second. Like, well, no, I'm genuinely interested. Doesn't it?
Now we want to know. That's why he's wearing a cardigan all summer long. It's a little
That's why I
snake
got this
all
bad
coiled
tan
up.
line. That's why the tan line's
You're not even from that
Funny.
state. I see. Go. We're going everywhere. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna finish in Florida.
I love it. Yeah,
We're gonna have
finish in
Florida Man
Florida.
contest.
A lot of people finish in Florida, and it ain't always what you think, buddy. There's an old person joke and prostitute jokes, so you guys figure it out from there.
Yeah, I'll take you
Same
down
person.
to the Orange Blossom Trail. That's an Orlando joke.
Yes, yes, same person. Oh man.
Oh, all right. I'm going to put you guys to the side because we are kicking off Trevor's movie picks. Usually mixed movie picks, everybody, but tonight is Trevor's movie picks because he's picked all of our Does It Sucks and classic film reviews this year, this month for Crime Drama Month. And we were having a good time with this one. Toolbox Murders is pretty intense. It is an exploitation film through and through. So if you guys really want to check that one out, I say do it if you're a horror fan, especially. Like, this doesn't really scream crime drama to me or thriller as much as it does straight up horror. And it's pretty interesting in that case. I think check it out if you're really into horror and you really like it. It can get gory though. But then The Onion Field from 1979. This was a pretty deep movie to watch, and it stars Ted Danson in an early role in it, James Woods in it, and it plays two guys who kill a police officer while kidnapping them during a traffic stop, and things go awry from there. It's based on a true story. It's an account of an actual police officer who went through this, and he wrote it, and it also covers a lot of trauma, PTSD that police officers deal with. So it's a very interesting movie. It's a very deep movie. I think you'll enjoy it if you guys check it out. But also another classic film review we did for its 50th anniversary, One Flew Over a Cuckoo's Nest. If you guys haven't seen this, it is an absolute masterpiece. Brilliant film. Check it out. Also, check out our classic film review of it. We did one on November 19th, which was the 50th anniversary date of when the movie came out. And I just thought that was awesome. It's such a great movie. Great book as well. Go check them out for sure. And let me know what you think in the comments. But it's time for Film Definitions with Mick. That's right, everybody. I'm going to pick out a definition for you guys. I read it, and we all learn a little bit something new. So let's go with Film Magazine. This one's for you, Paul. I'm dedicating this one to you. Film Magazine. A publication dealing... Well, they also have C Magazine, which I thought this would be it, but they also call like the films when you load the film in, it's the magazine that goes on the camera. So we know that, but I'm going to read this one. A publication dealing with film, less professionally oriented and more popular than a film journal. These publications focus on recent commercial films and popular performers. Such publications are also more accessible at newsstands or news and magazine shops than film journals, since they are written for the broad public. Now, they mean things like Entertainment Weekly, shit like that.
Fangoria.
Yeah, that's our film definitions with Mick. And thank you guys for hanging out. Bye, guys. No, I'm just kidding. You can come back. So,
Oh, shit.
Get you back in here. Well, Casey.
Oh, you love you seem like a chief guy. You like Cuckoo's Nest, right? Yeah.
Oh,
Definitely.
yeah. You know I do. 100%. I will take a
Good man.
pillow to you guys if you ask me to. I got y'all. I'll cry while I do it, but I got you.
God love
That
you.
movie is so fantastic, dude.
It really is. Yeah.
And 50 years.
I don't want your cigarettes. I don't want your cigarettes. I want my cigarette. I feel that on a spiritual level. 100%.
You are RJ McMurphy. You are. That's what. Like,
Holy shit.
I feel
Yeah.
like now we're gonna have that good balance of absurdity back. Like I feel like there's now it's a triumvirate of absurdity, and I like
The
that.
Mighty Three.
3 legs of the tripod.
Yeah, man.
That's
exactly.
That's
Because you
right.
needed to have your Nurse Ratchet back. That's what you've been missing.
I
Oh, shit.
mean, maybe Brad Dourif.
Oh my god. Yeah, definitely the Green Worm tongue. Feeling you there.
Oh, well, how's it feel to be back though? You feeling good?
Feels amazing, man. This is fantastic. I'm so happy to be back here in my little box. Look at that. Yeah, you see it. Meow.
Yeah.
This is wonderful. Talking to y'all,
Back
hanging
in the-
out. This is right. It feels good. It feels positive. The only thing I'm missing is like better background. I'll work on it though, guys. For you.
No, dude, it looks good. You got it, like it looks very regal.
Yeah,
You
a
have
little
like
bit.
straightened posters and such.
I have books. and Buffy.
You have a globe. I don't have a globe.
I do have a globe. That is true.
Why is it
Yep,
not
I
flat?
have. Yep.
But do you
funny story,
have
that's
a,
conversation for later?
Do you have a DeLorean popcorn bucket?
No.
Uh-huh. That's all I'm
You
saying.
have all the cool popcorn buckets.
I do have some cool popcorn buckets.
Yeah, you really do. Yeah, legit.
I mean, I have no money. Well, I was gonna say I wasn't sure if we wanted to come back on Black Friday. You guys are up for it. You want to do an episode next week?
Absolutely.
Keep
I'm
it
down.
pushing.
100%.
Sweet.
I don't celebrate that holiday.
You know,
I used to. Let me tell you what, there was nothing better than Black Friday. First of all, to watch the consumerism in action, because I would bartend Thursday night, that Thanksgiving night, and then I would go out to Black Friday, and I had a tradition of buying a TV every night
Hell yeah.
until the
Yeah.
first year I went to Walmart and I watched the things actually happen. And you know what I learned in those moments in Walmart was that capitalism hurts. And I think we need to start fighting the power. In fact, we need to fight back so hard and so strong that we need some good tunes to fight back with. And I think Mick has just that to supply us.
thank you, my friend. I wrote a second protest song. Now, you guys may remember my first protest song from the show a few years ago, where I was really going at it about what was happening in COVID and things like that, and how that was making me feel. This is one that's out there for all the cruelty that's going on. I want to make aware and how I feel about it. Fuck you, Bubba. Sorry, guys, if that was a real mouthful, but
That was a lot. Look, that was a lot, man. Hey, may your spirit shine and may you ever remain sparkling. All right.
thank you. I want to say thank you guys for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Hang out with us. Come back every week where we are hanging out, talking movies, having a good old time. And make sure to check out all of our reviews, our videos. We have Betting Bros going on right now. They're doing all their football picks every week, so go check them out. Of course, we have new reviews. We have classics, film reviews, Does It Suck, and more. And there's going to be some new stuff coming out very soon that I think you really enjoy. But you have to be subscribed and notified to when it's coming out, which is every day. But thank you guys again for hanging out with us. Thank you to Paul. Thank you to Casey for being here. We will be back next week, 8:30 p.m. And maybe we'll talk about The Running Man then, because I really want to see how we'd survive. So
Absolutely.
join us.
Absolutely.
Bye, guys.
Be kind to yourself, be kind to each other.
That's right. And be kind, rewind.